few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Tennessee Titans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in off the very rare tie a game ago. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now come the Titans for their first possession, led by Ryan Tannehill in his 10th NFL season and third with Tennessee.
In terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A.J. Brown is starting to get a well-deserved reputation as one of the top-flight receivers in the NFL. Went over 1,000 yards in his first 2 years. Makes another strong catch there.
Now Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Keys for them if they want to come out on top.
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allowed a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him. Because if he feels...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. Man open, here is Jones. Now Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Tannehill. He's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Anthony Firkser, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how. The return man, Ty Johnson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led by their second-year man from Florida International. It's James Morgan.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
First down, Morgan with it. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days.
Time again to see what Ryan Tannehill and the Titans can do. Last series, the ball never hit the ground.
They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass.
He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker.
Down here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session.
From the gun, it's Morgan. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out?
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. First half. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Another try after the first down sack. Morgan. Under pressure, they got him again. Bud Dupree in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs now leads to a 3rd and long.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Oh. Now Morgan. And he'll just toss it away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Titan football. And now Ryan Tannehill becomes the focus of our players' spotlight. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well.
Want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
Again, it's Henry. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Carter. Finding room at the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
Good gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. A give to Henry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. They set up the screen for Henry. And he goes out right around the 39.
There.
Tannehill. And he'll be taken down, but over the middle, complete. That's Brown. Line and talk over what to do next. A first down carry for Henry. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Earned one there after giving up the first down. Trying to punch it in with Henry. Coming 2nd down play. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Put away. Returning it, Johnson. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So the Jets now down on the scoreboard. 1:08 to go. Morgan. And that's complete to there with third down coming up. Finding Herndon. On the catch, it's Crowder. Morgan to throw. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for the Titans, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars.